Welcome back to the semi-final episode of Castlevania, Legacy of Darkness.
It's the last area, basically the last area, right?
Pretty much.
Pretty much the last area.
By the way, there's another way you can go through here that I never shown off.
Huh.
In the original, there was Medusa heads that would pester you while doing that.
Oh, jeez. In the original Castlevania, it was like, you got a platform, but watch out for all the enemies. And this game does do that, but oftentimes it's like, the platforming is the challenge in and of itself, dude.
Well, the original game tried to put enemies in there, and then it's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, exactly. Then they were like, the platforming is, it's good enough.
Clock tower, cleaning your clock.
Time to kill you, and time to kill you.
Well, it's better to clean your clock than to clean your cock.
Yeah. Cocksucker! Curse you, Belmont, you cocksucker! He went boom. He went kaput.
Climb that, grab that, fall there, spin the camera, jump there, pull up, use key.
Use key Urameshi.
Urameshi!
Urameshi!
This would have been the final room of this level in the original.
Huh.
And it was way different and very unorganized. I've said it before in Carrie's story, but it felt like a freaking... It freaking felt like a test room. And then Konami's like, we need this game by yesterday. And they were like, fuck. We don't have the clock tower finished. Just grab a test room and throw it in. I'm sure no one will notice.
Just a test room. They sure would have noticed the test rooms in Wind Waker. They're all checkerboard.
Well, it's like, just grab a test room, put some finalized textures on it, and call it a day. Is kind of what it felt like. You'll see when I do the bonus episodes.
Meep, meep, meep. Meep, meep.
Meep, meep, your sheep. Climb the clock! Climb the clock tower! Reinhardt Schneider! Climby-wimey! How did I die to death? I'm sorry, that is a really funny thing to say.
Yeah, you died to death. Wow.
I didn't even think about it until I didn't even think about what I was saying until I saw you shake your head and I was like, oh wow. It was just one of those in the moment kind of things. You know, I'm not really thinking about what I'm saying. I'm just like, that's never happened to me. What the fuck? And then it's like, oh wow,
Oh. You got the key! Well, blimey, governor, you got the key! Oh, I didn't know it was under you. Ow! That hurt a bit. Going up.
Scum of a Belmont. Clockshore youth.
Clockshore. Well, you sure are in a clock, right?
Cocksure youth. Your mother cleans clocks in hell. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say.
I meant to say that the clocks have dicks in hell. Oh no!
Could you imagine if the demon's like, "Your mother sucks cocks in hell," and it's like, "Oh, that was always her favorite pastime." It's like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, that was kind of a worst-kept family secret, you know? I mean, she wasn't even married to my father, if you can use the term.
Oh, great. Now I gotta think of another insult.
I was like, yeah, Mom was kind of a loose woman. Everyone knew it. Can you just imagine that sort of a scenario?
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about the character model in that Jurassic Park game.
With the hand?
With the hand, and it's just and there's no legs. It's just like a block that rotates.
I think the game treats it as a ball.
It's like, no wonder you can't make these jumps. You're a damn ball.
That is one of the...
I've never died to death.
Oh, God. That's one of the funniest things I've accidentally said on the show.
I've never died to death before.
Well, technically I said it on purpose, but I wasn't thinking about what I was saying. I mean, I've died plenty of times, but never to death.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's too funny.
And now we're here.
In my practice run, I got ahead of myself and went for the door before getting this key.
N64. The time when railings were just flat.
But they still work.
But they still worked.
Hey, you gotta give them... I mean, look, it's technically a sprite, but they did some embossing and whatnot with the sprite to make it give the illusion of roundedness.
Yeah.
You gotta give them some credit. You know, they're working with limitations here.
I honestly get no sense of progress when you do this place. It just feels like you're jumping up the same thing over and over again.
Oh, if you think there's no sense of progress here, wait till you see the original's last room. I get a sense of progress, but it's because I know this level.
Yeah.
The original level was much shorter, but I hate the final room.
Jeez.
You could say that the one good thing about the original version is that it doesn't overstay its welcome, which I think this could be said about this version of the level.
And there we go.
I just want to point out, this is the one time when the action figure arms really, like, I don't think the shoulder pads would rotate like that.
Oh yeah. That's a bit weird looking, don't you think?
Every other time he's been grabbing onto something, it's been kind of in the distance. The camera hasn't been, like, close up on it, so I just never talked about it till now.
The shoulder pads are in his armpits.
Yeah, I think the other...
They're in his armpits! They're armpit pads!
I think the other costumes for Reinhardt and Carrie in this game work better with the way the characters are modeled.
Doorbell. Maybe it's that guy from this morning. There was a guy that came earlier, but I didn't answer it because I didn't feel like answering it.
What time is it?
It's almost 7.
Well, I did say an hour and a half. Or I said hour to an hour and a half.
So it's probably not your mom. I'll get it.
Daggone it. He stopped moving. I thought I said an hour and a half.
Whoa. Shit. Nice. Okay. Oh, well, shit.
And I want to be fully powered up for the final battle, too.
Well, shitty shit shit. I really thought you were overshooting it.
If I was Carrie, then yes. She jumps further than literally any other character.
Camera there. Buzzy buzz. Okay, you made it. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Pull the switch.
There you go. You pulled the switch. So now you just got to get there.
But first...
Power up.
Power up.
Hey, that game had memorable audio clips, if nothing else.
Rise from your grave.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting men that can turn into monsters.
What the?
Didn't you pick up a power-up?
Oh. That's right. I was already at chain whip status, I think.
Oh, neat.
But that's another place where you can get a power-up. So, at least I showed that.
Yep. Damn it!
I ain't worried. It's not like there's any enemies or traps here that can hurt me.
Yeah.
And I get all my health back as soon as I go through the door to the next level.
Sweet.